You are not the only person who wants to move to Park City. 3 facts that every buyer looking to purchase in Park City, Utah needs to know to have a successful purchase. So let's rewind a little bit to the summer of 2020. Many buyers were super interested in coming to the area, but they decided to expedite their search, expedite their purchase, and move here more quickly than they initially thought they were going to do. And basically, it's been a super hot market ever since. Overall, our inventory in Park City is about 1/3 of what it normally is, and for even the past 3 years, we've had super low inventory. And this creates a high demand for a lot of properties. Once they hit the market, it's very common that multiple offers will be generated right away, and it will be sold at a price that's higher than the actual listing price. So the procedure to actually acquire a home in Park City has changed a little bit. You need to be a little bit more strategic about your offer and about the properties that you're looking at. While it's a competitive market, there are 3 things that you need to do if you are planning on actually purchasing Park City property. The first is that communication is key. So as a buyer in today's market, I need to know 3 things from you. I need to know what, when, and how. I need to know how you plan to buy this property. Are you cash? Are you financing? Are you doing a securities-backed line of credit? Are you doing a 1031 exchange? I need to know what you're looking for. What are your needs? What are your goals? Are you wanting to move here full time? Are you wanting to live here part time? Are you wanting just a vacation home with some rental income on the side? Or are you looking to become a landlord? And what exactly are the needs of the property that you are looking for? I also need to know when you're planning on buying this. How serious are you? Are you a year out? Are you 2 months out? Are you a month out? Are you ready to go right now? The more details that you can give me about the what, the when, and the how, the better that I can perform searches for you to actually acquire the correct property that meets your criteria and we don't waste time. But if you're doing your own searches inside of Realtor.com and Zillow.com and Redfin, and it's really difficult for me to help you. It's also very difficult for me to help you if you are all over the map and you really don't know what you're looking for and you don't understand the areas. In order to actually have a successful transaction and to eliminate some of the friction in this search of finding the right real estate property for you in Park City, you actually have to seek clarity. You've got to get really clear on what you're looking for. And you've got to be great at communicating that with me so that I can tell you if that's a realistic goal or if it's unrealistic. And a lot of my job is actually telling people what they can't get for their money. I get so many emails that are like, hello, I am looking for a 3-bedroom condo and I want it to be brand new construction and I only have a budget of $500,000. You're not going to find that in Park City. I can show you other areas that you can find something close to that, but you will not find that in Park City. As I'm basically telling you, you need $1 million to buy into Park City. And the second thing that you need to know is that there are off-market listings. Yes, there are off-market listings and off-market transactions happening all the time. And there are many properties like this floating around Park City. And so without an agent, you don't get to know about these. So wouldn't you love to hire an agent, work with somebody who can get you into these properties before there's actually a bidding war or massive competition? I think that would be a great ticket to have. But if you're kind of going this alone, you're reaching out to a lot of different agents, you're talking to about 10 different people, you're also going to open houses and talking to those listing agents, you haven't really signed any documents, you haven't committed to anybody yet, you're just kind of a floater, then it's actually going to be really hard for you to find a property. You want to pick one agent, you want to be loyal to that agent wants to know that you're loyal to them and that you're committed to them so that they can go to work for you. Working really hard, and when a property hits the market, they feel comfortable running over there and looking at it immediately. And if it's something that they know you're going to love because you have communicated exactly what you want with them, then they can call you immediately and say, hey, this just hit the market. It hasn't even been emailed to you yet because it's been on the market for 15 minutes. I jumped in my car, I drove over there, I saw it. I think you're gonna love it. Do you wanna make an offer? Do you wanna do a video tour? Do you wanna fly in and come and see this in person? That is what a good agent does, which is why you need to pick one and hire one so that they can get you your offer accepted, get you in the house first, and win the bid. I think the big kind of elephant in the room is the paperwork. Generally, when I work with people, I like to get to know them a little bit first. So it's not like you're gonna walk in, you're gonna give me a call, I'm gonna say, hey, you need to sign this piece of paper right now. Usually it's like, let's get to know each other. Let's see if we're going to enjoy working with each other and if I'm going to be able to even help you. The third thing that you need to know as a buyer when you're buying in Park City is how competitive the market is. What happens if you're in a multiple offer situation? How are you winning the bid? What are you willing to do? I have so many strategies that I can show you about how people are winning the bid or what they can do to win the bid. There's also strategies that if you don't want to land in a multiple offer situation, then why are you chasing the shiny penny? Newly listed, the just listed, go, 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 go. Why don't you take a step back for a moment, breathe and say, what's been on the market for 2 weeks, right? I mean, that's a long time in this market. Usually it's gone in a week. So maybe if it's been on the market for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maybe we should go back and revisit that because they haven't had any offers. Might necessarily not be anything wrong with the property. It could have just been overpriced, right? We don't have to offer overpriced. Let's offer something that we think is fair and see what happens. You might find a great deal on a property that's just sitting. You never know. Want to know more about the strategies that I use? You can check out this video, which is called How to Get Your Offer Accepted in a Seller's Market. Hey guys, if we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Nicole Bowdle, local real estate agent in Park City, Utah with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. This channel is all about real estate and moving to Park City, Utah.